G'day everyone, you're watching Triple A Backstage and we're at the inaugural Good Things and we are joined today by the lovely Marcus from Northlane. How's it going, man?
Very good, man, very good. Loading up.
Yeah, I guess it's an unofficial welcome in many ways. You've played sort of your last set for Good Things, but
absolutely.
How's the experience been? How's the heat with the pyro and the confetti?
Yeah, it's been really cool, man. Like, yeah, despite the heat, the blistering heat, the vibes have been good all weekend. Brisbane really brought it today. Definitely the most energy from the crowd we've got all weekend, and yeah, last show of the year for us. So
yeah,
kind of set it off with finished it off with a bang.
Yeah, literally. And it has been a busy year for you guys. It seems every time you have a look at what Northlane's up to, you're always touring or overseas. Given the frequent fly miles you'll have under your belt by now, the real question is, who's more annoying? Is it the guy who reclines his seat the entire long haul flight?
That's a good question.
Or is it the guy who has to unpack his bag at security every time?
They are both super annoying.
We asked the tough questions here.
I'll tell you what, can I put a third answer in? Most annoying people are the parents who bring their baby onto the flight, and then when it starts crying, don't do anything about it. They're so used to that sound.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's like you shouldn't be taking your baby on a like 24-hour transit to a different country. If you're taking your baby to family or something, they should come to you. That's what I think.
Very fair.
You're the one who had to hold the thing for 9 months, so
yeah.
Anyways.
I think it's easier with a baby. If you've got a little toddler running around the airport, it's just...
Yeah, they're both
each their own. But speaking of sort of travelling, you've got a new bassist travelling with you as well. You've got Brendan from Structures originally. How's he settled into the band?
Dude, it's like he's been in the band the whole time, man. Like he's someone we've all known for quite a long time, and he's just a really professional, like on the ball dude. Like when you start, or if you're bringing a new member into a band that's you've been with for a long time, like you're always a bit worried about how the new guy's going to do, if they're going to be practicing at home, making sure, do they know the parts, especially if they're from the other side of the world. But with him, he just came in, rehearsed with us, knew everything, has a cool energy on stage, just a great dude to be around as well. So yeah, he just fit right in with our insane group of people in our band. So yeah, it's really cool.
Ah, sick, man. I did want to touch, it's coming into Northlane, it is a very sort of, you've got to be on the ball when you're doing the instrumentals. You see John and Josh shred all the time. I guess your pathway to the band was a bit different as well. Was it ever tough sort of dealing with trying to reach the expectations of the band when you first came in?
Of like expectations from the band or from the people?
Or even just sort of, fans, band, like, because Northlane has always sort of been that, on that platform in Australian heavy music.
Yeah, well, definitely, like I was a big fan of Northlane before joining, and even like when the idea came up for me to even try out, I was like, I don't know if I'm the right guy for this. But I had just a lot of encouragement from a few close friends of mine, and I guess all I could do was just do the best I could at my job, and that's what I did. And I think that showed the dudes in the band that I was committed and wanting to do this as much as they did. And I think as well, when fans come to the shows, they could tell that we're all a group of 5 friends, man. We all love doing what we do together, and we all work really hard to make it as good as it can be. So I think it's been translating really well, and people have slowly but surely come back around or jumped on board. So
yeah, absolutely. And it shows with that crowd too. It's a huge crowd today.
It's wild, man. It's especially in Brisbane as well. Like I think, especially when I first joined coming through Brisbane, it was a bit of they were not sure at all. So
really?
It's really cool to see them really enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
Sick.
Oh, awesome. And fast forwarding to the present sort of year, you guys dropped Vultures earlier in the year. Is that sort of a taste of what's to come in the Northlane future, or is it sort of a standalone
Yes and no, I guess. There's like, I guess definitely a step towards like that heavier Northlane sound that a lot of people were unsure if it would stick around or not. But that being said, we're still experimenting with a lot of different things. Some of those ideas that you might have heard on Mesmer or Known, like similar sounds to that, but also some completely different stuff. Yeah, we're currently just trying to take our time writing and try new things, and I think people will be kind of surprised and shocked, but also I think there'll be a little bit of something for everyone.
Yeah, awesome. And we'll shy away from the monotony of a normal interview, and we'll go into what we call the shit question list.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, we've got 13 questions. Take your pick. Yell out a number, and we'll go from there.
Oh, I've done one of these before. They're fun. 6.
Oh, it's similar to the airport one. So, who's the worst? Oh no, it's literally the same question. There you go, I've thrown it in for the travel. Oh, so we'll go a different one.
No. 11.
Name a fictional character you want to date. Can be real or cartoon if that's your thing.
Oh, it's rude as well. That's a whole new other avenue.
Weird avenues.
I definitely have one. I guess I just watched Fifth Element a couple of weeks ago. So what's her name? Lilu from Fifth Element. She just needs guidance, man. She needs help.
Needs to
I want to help her, man. She's cute.
We'll go one more.
One more. 2.
Which song from your genre do you wish you wrote?
Woo, that's a good one as well. It's a tough one. I don't know. I guess it's not exactly our genre, but so many songs to choose from. Let's say Before I Forget by Slipknot. Yeah, not exactly our genre, but it's metal.
Yeah,
but
it's thereabouts.
Anything by Slipknot, to be honest. Yeah.
And rounding out, we've done a bit of background research, and we know you're a big fan of Panic at the Disco.
That's the one.
We read an article that said that Brendan Urie, and I quote, would be down to write a metal Panic at the Disco.
I saw that, and I'm going to reach out. Like, if I can be involved in it anyway, I would be the happiest man.
He's planting seeds everywhere. He just dropped a song with Juice WRLD, now it's actually metal.
Yeah, he was talking about doing like a Broadway musical based on the story of Panic at the Disco as well.
He can do anything like that.
Absolutely, he's a god. Living legend.
Well, there we go. We could see a Marcus Bridge and Brendan Urie.
I don't know, tweet him.
Yeah.
Talk to the man.